Well, everyone, this is me, Terry McGaha, bass player extraordinaire. Anyway, I just wanted to touch on a couple points of something. I feel as a bass player, you need to be as versatile as possible. I do work full time on top of doing music, and I get offered more gigs than I want to play. And there's a reason for that. There's phenomenal players. I live in the Chicagoland area, play through Michigan, Indiana, Kentucky, Ohio, Illinois, and there are some phenomenal players in this area. And you can't compete with some of them. I mean, you can. I mean, you want to spend your life practicing, but I have a job, kids, bills, stuff like that. So, but one thing that gets me a lot of gigs over other individuals is professionalism. I can't stress enough on how important that is to be on time. Actually, I learned this in my middle school band director. To be early is to be on time. To be on time is to be late. Show up early. Know what you're supposed to know. Learn your songs. If you need any cheat sheets or anything, have the stuff written down on your arm, taped to your bass, on the floor on a piece of paper. Be prepared. I mean, I can't stress that enough. Be versatile. That's a huge thing. On my current band now, we do a Grateful Dead tribute, and we do other stuff as well. But we're fully capable of doing a full-blown 2-drummer, everything Grateful Dead tribute situation. We play everything from 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s. And we play all kinds of stuff if we need to. Another thing of being versatile. Yesterday, I sat here just going through songs. I went through and I played a bunch of Michael Jackson stuff for no reason, just to know it. Sat down, just started playing along with the music. That way, if I ever get a gig where I'm playing that, it's not the first time I've heard that music. I'm familiar with it. I can learn it quicker. I do that with all kinds of music. Jazz, gospel, worship, everything. I get offered gigs doing blues, jazz, gospel. I just did a worship thing a month ago. Filled in, played that gig. Again, that's the biggest thing I can stress, is to be very versatile for everyone. I apologize my mess behind you, but it's playing season right now, so all my gear's in shambles and thrown all over the place while I get stuff ready for the next gig. But I want to touch on some stuff here. So, like, if the gig calls for it, I have an amp. There it goes. I got an amp sitting there. I can play it. I can use either the combo. I can use the extension cabinet if it's outdoors. I have my power conditioner in there. That's important to have. You can't always trust everyone's power. I've seen so many people lose their equipment for bad electricity at a place. Can't stress that. That's probably one of the most important pieces of gear you can have, is your own power conditioner. If the gig needs it, well, if it just needs an amp, take the bass, use a little snark tuner, perfect, good to go. If it needs it, I got a compressor pedal here, compression pedal with a tuner. Just on a little board here, some feet on it. Nice, simple, easy to go. Set it on the amp, set it in front of the amp. It's out of the way. If it needs it, I'm a big fan of the Zoom equipment, the Zoom B6, which is great. I can run this direct into a PA system. Whatever's required. I can run that into the amp. If I want to run a bunch of effects, the depending on the gig I'm doing. If there's stuff I want, envelope filters, reverbs, delays, stuff like that, I'm set to go. 4-string bass. Oh, zoomed the wrong way. 4-string bass. This jazz bass I keep set up with flat wounds on it. Otherwise, if I'm playing 4-string, I have, I don't know, it's a little dark back there. I got a Schecter 4-string. Oh my gosh, that thing is such a great bass. When I went to go pick up another bass one day, I was playing around with that thing, and of all the basses, that was the best thing I played in the store. So I brought it. The acoustic bass, yeah, we won't talk about that. I got a 5-string. I love this multi-scale Ibanez 5-string. It's awesome. I love playing with the low B. Normally, I play, when I do any worship gig or my normal band or stuff, I play 6-string bass. I play chords. I don't like moving, jumping position all over the place. Why jump all over when I can just stay in one spot? If I'm doing something that doesn't require the 6-string, I usually use the 5-string. Like I said, I do like having the low B. But some people, they see more than 4 strings, they get intimidated by it. So I bring out a 4-string. A bunch of old timers, I bring a FSO here, a fender shaped object. Actually, that is a fender. But some people, they don't see a P bass or a jazz bass, they don't want to have nothing to do with you. Weirdest thing I've ever come across, but it is what it is. I got another little beater 6-string right there as a backup. Great little bass. I show up, I have in-ears, in case that's what they run. I have a box here. I have strings. I have DI boxes. I have tools, cables, speaker cables, tablet chargers, phone chargers, batteries, mic clips, extra strings down there, plugs that remove the ground. You never know. These things have saved my rear so many times in old buildings. Earplugs, electrical tape, gaff tape, all kinds of equipment. iPad charging. Somewhere back here, iPad stand. Everything I have, all of my gear has orange tape on it. That way there's no questions on whose is what. Be as versatile as you can. Be ready to play any situation, if that's what you want. I mean, if you're happy doing with what you're doing, then it is what it is. I try to be as versatile as possible to play anything. Some days I'll sit here and put on some old punk music and just play through that. Can't stress that enough. I also have, I do have my own full sound system. So I do bring, if I need it, I have my own powered, I got my own powered monitor. If I want to put a stage light behind my amp, I have my own amp. I have my own microphones. I have my own mic stands, XLR cables. You know, that's one thing. How many times I've been at a venue and they go to run an XLR to your amp and their cables don't work, or they're telling you, oh, it's your equipment ain't working. So I pull out, run my own XLR to my own DI box. They plug into the DI box. It's no problem. It's their equipment. They'll always blame you first. Always test your equipment before you go out to a gig. Take the day before, whenever you pack stuff up. Like, for example, this week I don't play until Thursday. I don't play until Thursday again. Today is Friday, so I got a week. So Sunday night, I'll probably have everything that I'm gonna take for that gig, and I'll run through it, plug it in, make sure it works, get it ready to load up. That way there's no problems. I know The last time I touched it, it worked without an issue. I have extra stuff. I have stuff here. Look at these things. These things are great. These things were like $10. It's a little fan. I got the box here. You're starting to see what they are here. Charge them things, bring it with you. It's awesome. Need a little fan, cool yourself off. Humid weather, dry your hands out a little bit. I bring a rag. I have wristbands. Sometimes I bring way more than I need, but I'm always equipped. No matter what happens, I have everything I need to perform. And I believe that's why I get most of the gigs I get, because no one ever has to. I'm not the guy who's like, oh, hey, can I get a cable? Oh, I forgot this. Oh, I forgot this. Oh, I don't have this. I'm not that person. Actually, I'm the person everyone goes to when they need something, which is, that's the downside of it, of always being prepared. Everyone relies on you, but it gets you the gigs. But anyway, I'll stop this one there. I just want to tell everyone, if you want to play a lot, be prepared, be professional, be versatile. Till next time.